Hello, it's Mr. Martin. Today I'm going to walk you through Scratch and how to get it set up to do drawings by getting the pen module loaded up. So, to get started, you're going to make sure you are logged into Scratch and you're going to click Create. And from here, you have Scratch, you have your blocks on the left, and you have your canvas to work with. You'll notice that there are no blocks here about getting the pen control set up, which used to be a default. Now with their update of Scratch, it is no longer there. You will have to add it by hand. So, do that. You're going to click down here, this little plus sign in the blue box where you're adding blocks. And it actually has a whole bunch of fun things you can play around with. I really enjoy doing the music ones as well. If you have a Makey Makey, you can do some modules with Makey Makey. Here you're going to do the pen, so drawing with your sprite. So you're going to click on it. And on the left now it has added your pen down feature. Now when you do this, we'll get a quick one set up here. So we're going to start with our event block that you have to have because you need something to trigger the event in the code. In this case, we're going to do just when flag is clicked. Now in our pen, if we put pen down, now our buddy Scratch here automatically has a pen that is down on the canvas. So any movements, any turns, anything he do, it's going to draw a line behind him. When I'm doing these drawing ones, I like to change Scratch's size a little bit. He's a little big, it's hard to see. And shrink him down to 20%. And there's that guy. Now with our motion blocks, anytime you move, so I have when flag is clicked, pen down, move 10 steps. If I just keep clicking the flag, he's going to move 10 steps and draw a line that is 10 pixels. Now I'm stuck with this line until I erase it. So I'm also going to set up a erase block over here. Erase. And I also like to do a when space is clicked. I'm going to erase all. Now I'm going to move him back to the center of the screen. Just makes it easy. So now I hit spacebar. Oops. I forgot one important thing there, didn't I? I forgot pen up. So I'm going to pen up, erase all, go to 0, 0. Then it just kind of, I do this as kind of like your reset block of code here. What you are being asked to do today is to draw shapes. And you're going to draw shapes really focusing on using the loops. So if I wanted you to draw a square, for example, you would do a pen down, you would move, you would turn, you would move, you would turn, you would move, you would turn. That's not very efficient, and coding is all about being efficient. Instead, we are going to look at adding a repeat block. So I'm going to move, 10 isn't very much because we won't be able to see a whole lot. I'm going to move 50, and then for motion, I'm going to turn. Now, guess what? You have math to do, because if I'm trying to make a square, I have to know the angle I'm turning. In this case, for a square, going to be 90 degrees. Now it should, 10's too much, there are only 4 sides of a square, so we only need to repeat 4 times. I can draw a pretty square. You're going to do this for multiple different shapes, and then at the end, I challenge you, just play around with the pen, with the loops, with the turns, because you can make some pretty fun objects here, or shapes. So I'm going to actually put a repeat inside the repeat, and then I'm going to turn. Let's try 15 and just see what happens. I'm going to repeat 100 times. Scratch will go and make, it's kind of like a spirograph if you've ever seen those toys. So I recommend playing around after you're done with your basic shapes and see what's the coolest thing you're going to be able to draw. And I want you to submit that to me as well. So get the basic shapes done using your pen tools, showing me that you know how to use the loops, and then for fun, add that awesome drawing. If you have any questions, reach out to me on Schoology. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe.